Продолжаю выбивать плашку в Red Dead Redemption. Блять, как карта.
Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Wilson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. Come on. Everybody dismount. Follow me.
Ну погнали.
Canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower
У меня
neither.
только
See
это.
how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Archie.
Блядь, надо удерживать. То есть нажимать неоднократно на X, чтобы он бежал. Такая хуйня. Ай, блядь.
More like that,
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them. Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Ладно, блядь, надо помочь им, потом буду обыскивать.
Behind that rock.
This is getting ugly.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Да, сука. Хули они не ждут?
All right, let's see.
Ебать он убрал.
Over there.
Он что, кого-то ебнул еще.
All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. Come on, give them hell. Come on, full foot, Marston.
Да, блядь, сука, заебали эти. Имбецильное, блядь, управление. Блядь, сейчас сдохну, сука, нахуй.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hand in the air.
Блядь, пидорас, ебаный.
Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about. If you need it, I'll meet you up on the ridge.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. Look out! There are them snipers!
This way!
Блять,
Put down your guns and surrender! Get those thieving bastards!
I've given you enough chances to walk away.
Sounds like the deputies could use a hand. We got the back, boys! Come on, let's regroup.
он чё, блядь, бессмертный нахуй?
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Get those bastards! Careful! There's innocents down there. Watch out for them don't catch.
Come on! Let's get some position!
Let's swear it in, buddy! Right here! Someone might as well have this.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You'd say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Can I have this?
Пошли. Блять, я забыл, как делать быстрое перемещение. Мой маршрут. А, возле костра, блядь. Костер надо разводить. Блядь.
Come on, easy up now. Come on. Go. Come on. Yeah.
Что это такое? А, это газета. Купить свежую газету.
Thanks.
О, газета на русском. Заебись.
Don't mind. New Austin under new radio.
Да, блять, лошадь съебалась. Хули ты, блядь, там лазишь, как сучка ебаная.
Come on.
О, череп какой-то появился. Плакат в розыске. Живьем 10 за труп. А живьем в ногу надо хуярить. Ёб твою. Это что-то далеко. Пока не буду сюда идти, я лучше это задание. Возвращайтесь с 5 утра до 6 по полу, блять. А здесь что?
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Любыми способами. А нет, можно удерживать, оказывается. Бежится. Вон что-то с коровой. Пиздюк ебаный, блядь.
Forgive me, friend.
Что он гавкает, блядь? А, она за мной идет. $15. А как узнать, сколько время сейчас? А, 2 часа ночи, что ли? Ладно, пойду еще посплю тогда.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world.
Приветствуем.
He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Пей какая-нибудь херня, блядь,
Point me in
задание.
the right direction.
Да, надеюсь, в этом году я получу 1000. Очень надеюсь. Ну, посмотрим.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's get these cows moving. All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time that budding farmers such as yourself learn how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa there.
Let's go!
Подписка на что? PlayStation Plus Deluxe имеешь в виду? Куда?
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Get echo! Come on!
Да блядские коровы, сука, управление ебаное. Просто вообще пиздец. Да на дисках тоже у меня, на дисках у меня игр, не знаю, около 500. Когда это все проходить, я хрен его знаю. На дисках в цифре, блин. На PS3, на PS4, на PS5, на Vita. Да. Блять, куда вы поперли? Вот эти отбились. Так и я ж не из 1 год это все покупал, больше 8 лет, уже, наверное, 9 лет это все. В доме. Где же еще? На полках, в шкафу.
Might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Yeah. Come on.
Не очень миссия была, мне она не понравилась. Блин, сейчас я прочту комментарии, там рубит немножко. Дисков. У меня чуть побольше дисков будет. Так, надо статистику глянуть, сколько я уже... Так я их не храню, у меня было бы больше, у меня дисков было бы намного больше, я просто беру плашку, либо потом продаю этот диск, ну, чтобы новый можно было купить, либо просто обмениваю бесплатно на том же Вите. И все, там за одну цену получаю, грубо говоря, от 5 и плюс выше других игр. Один диск покупаю, потом меняю, либо продаю, покупаю. Очень выгодно. Я их не храню так, что лежат они мертвым грузом. Не. Это 500 тех, которые я еще не выбил плашек. Задание выполнено. 7. Молодец. Я лично коллекционирую чисто плашки, а диски, ну, кому-то нравится, мне не особо. Нафиг мне ее хранить, если я выбью плашку, потом я точно знаю, что я уже в нее играть не буду. Ну, типа мертвым грузом лежать будет, да и все.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that.
Что ты имеешь в виду сет? Это что, серия, что ли? Серия Assassin's Creed? Resident Evil и Far Cry? Я во все эти игры играл, у меня тоже они есть.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
А, ну круто. Круто. Еще не хватает 5 лет Call of Duty. Вот ты запаришься его собирать.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we have things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller.
Метро, Uncharted, Tomb Raider. Прикольно. А плашки ты в этих брал? Во всех сетах? Или ты просто диски собираешь и все?
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Сет одни из нас из 2 дисков состоит. Первая, вторая часть. Ну еще на PS3 есть. Я тоже так думал, лежит 500 с мертвым грузом, когда-нибудь я в них флажку выбью. Игры новые выходят, я покупаю их, прохожу, а старье как лежало, так и лежит. Я уверяю, выбьешь ты очень не скоро. Сколько? Больше 10 хотя бы есть?
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
I know we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
О, лосо. И что нужно делать? А, сука. Ебать, блядь, что тут делать-то надо? Хватит уже, давайте, все. Садитесь на свою лошадь. Окей. Спидермен Моралес, Хорин, Зерода. Что, в 2 играх только плашка? Найс. Это мало очень. Самые легкие игры, блин. Не знаю, у них даже получит ребенок, который только научился геймпад держать в руках. Что-нибудь посложнее. В 3. Ну, в 3. Что-нибудь посложнее выбери. Там есть средние игры, где нужно немножко запариться будет над трофеями. Да блять. Ай. Ну, все еще впереди тогда. Годовор Рагнарёк или просто первый Годовор? Годовор первый я играл, а Рагнарёк пока еще нет. Королеву убил. Первая часть это? Я просто не помню. Первую я давно играл. Первый перезапуск. Ну, там вроде несложная платина, там вроде даже пропускаемых трофеев нету, поэтому можешь свободно сюжет проходить, а потом добить оставшиеся трофеи или все. Вот Годовор 3 посложнее будет, намного сложнее, и там есть пропускаемые трофеи. Я там плашку тоже бил. Распаковывай, играй, плашка там сложнее.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth 2 of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon.
Поезжайте позади табуна.
We'll trap them there.
Ну слушай, в 14 лет 90 дисков это много. У меня не было в 14 лет плойки. У меня она намного появилась намного позже. После университета. Так что тебе повезло, считай. Ну, рассказывай. Какие ближайшие игры планируешь еще убить, кроме Годовора? О, играл, плашку там бил, прикольная игра. Это вообще изичная там плашка. По-моему, там даже чисто сюжет пройти будет платина. Блять, табун раз. Мафия трилогия. Первая часть прикольная, легкая платина. Я выбивал. Вторую пока еще не выбивал. Третья очень глючная и мало кто ее может взять, потому что там нужно брать плашку за один присест, то есть не выключая консоль. Deus Ex играл. Прикольная игра. Плашку какой-то, не помню, брал, не брал, надо посмотреть. Sleeping Dogs брал плашку. Тоже классная игра. Тиф играл, но плашку не брал. Это про воров. Сейчас все названия перечислять, которые игры я абсолютно все знаю, у меня они есть. Блять, управление конченое, конечно. Drive Club есть. Плашку не бил, а только бил в мотоциклах. Ну, из этой же серии. Вроде как. Не помню, короче. Либо в гонках, либо в мотоциклах у меня плашка. Rage 2 прикольно. Тоже плашка не особо сложная. Я брал там плашку. Стрей, скорее всего, у тебя в цифре, потому что их нету на дисках. Это про кота. Кстати, советую тебе в нее поиграть. Очень прикольная игра. Но там есть пропускаемые трофеи. Там будь внимательным. Тоже есть. Игры долгие, плашки не особо сложные. Вроде пропускаемых нет. Стрей на диске? Ну, я не слышал. Значит, повезло. Я думал, авторы только в цифре их выпустили. Я в подписке играл, они в подписке были. Стрей. Прикольно, прикольно. Сейчас в некоторых дисках еще и плакат ложат, либо еще какую-нибудь игровую атрибутику. С полным и неполным комплектом. Ну это понятно, здесь и цена будет соответствующая. Да, я знаю. Но я успел выбить платину. Очень сложная, кстати, платина в Mad Max. Это блядская лошадь, сука. Ой, вот эти игры Heavy Rain и Детройт, это же кинцо. Интерактивное кинцо. В них платина очень геморная и очень долгая. За одно прохождение там никогда платину не возьмешь. Я брал во всех трех этих плашку и скажу такое себе удовольствие. О, Антидал это моя самая первая платина. Вообще топчик игра. Bloodborne вообще хардкор. Если ты только по легким, ты ее никогда там не возьмешь. Вообще даже забудь. Чисто эта игра не для новичков.
He's a fine animal.
Не, долговато идти туда, я сейчас быстрое перемещение сделаю.
Let's make this quick. We all need help once in a while, friend.
А эти что, кабаны чуть не загрызли чувака, окей, я спас его.
Last still.
О, Days Gone вообще топовая игра, мне она нравится. RDR 2 есть. Но я там плашку еще не бил. Бля, там онлайн очень жесткий.
This is a messy one.
GTA тоже есть 5. Очень долго собирался бить плашку в ней. То бросал, то начинал, то бросал, начинал, блин. Там онлайн геморный. Просто жесть какой. Нормально. Слушай, вообще топ. Ведьмак 3 топовая игра, тоже брал платину. В Ведьмаке 3, по-моему, можно взять 3 плашки. Я брал в одной версии. У меня есть вторая версия, где можно еще взять одну плашку. И третья версия это чисто американская, американская версия. В Hammer Store покупается. Ее пока у меня нет. Но там платина, блин, на 100 плюс часов. Гостшима есть, тоже брал плашку. Легкая относительно. Можешь начать тоже играть. Но она длинная.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
before the weather gets any worse.
Come on.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there is conspiring against us. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look out. It's slippery.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back.
О, файтинги вообще не мое. Не люблю файтинги, не люблю гонки, не люблю спорт эти. Спорт-симуляторы. Играл в это, но чё-то я там платину бить, я манал уже нафиг. Ratchet & Clank тоже прикольная игра. Играл, по-моему, в первую часть. Какую там по плюсу, какую-то по плюсу давали. Я точно не помню, какую именно. Блять, да какого хера они эти ебаные коровы? Set Infamous. А что там, две части Infamous? Оригинал и ответвление. Да блять, сука. Есть, наконец. И что я должен делать? Перережьте стадо. Чё, блядь? Максимально идиотская миссия. Блять, еще и собирать их. О, Орден, это старенькая игрушка. Тоже выбивал платину. Прикольная, кстати. Но там есть пропускаемые трофеи. Бэтмен Arkham Collection. Есть тоже, плашки пока еще не бил. Короче, все игры, которые ты перечисляешь, у меня есть, либо я уже выбивал. Шанса того, что у меня нет этой игры, маловероятно. Блять, это Red Dead Redemption, это не игра какая-то, а симулятор пастуха. Ну реально, на какой хер, блять, столько однотипных миссий. Еще здесь управление такое идиотское. Наконец эта миссия закончилась.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Вот эта игра есть тоже у меня. Ее, по-моему, в подписке раздавали бесплатно. В обычной версии даже подписка. Но я сам в нее пока еще не играл. Ну, там вроде как очень хардкорная плашка. Дрочильня. Just Cause 3 это вообще лютейшее. Дрочильня номер 2. Продолжение 3-й части. Так. Сюда на лошадь скакать только. Статистику. Сколько миссий выполнил? 9. Еще 11 должна. Да. Блядь, меня напрягает, почему у меня ни один трофей еще не падает. Один только какое-то за задание упал. Плакат о розыске. У меня же был один плакат, который брал. Что, на время, что ли? Блядь. Ладно, пока я троф не выполнил 20 заданий на одной лошади, я плакаты эти трогать не буду. Эла Нуар. играл. Плашки пока не брал. Ой, Скарим вообще топовая игра, я хочу все еще в нее залететь. Начинал бить, но что-то забросил. Надо будет возобновить. Надо будет возобновить плашку. Так. Как отсюда спуститься? Только вот так. Понятно.
Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same. Go, John, go. Or are you not the man I thought you were?
ГГ игры, мне не нравятся спорт симулятор игры. Тем более сейчас, по-моему, в этих играх, когда перечислили, онлайн полностью брали, и там плашки недоступны.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend.
Да блять, что-то долго-то скакать туда. Ну ладно. Avengers Deluxe Edition. Что за игра? Вот такую игру я не слышал. Впервые слышу о такой игре. А, Мстители. Ну блин, так и писал бы. Платина дрочильня лютейшая. Я выбивал там платину.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get down.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Блять, долго туда ехать.
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Baller twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. My God!
Сдохни, блядь.
Is that all? Praise be. There's still hope.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seemed a man in a well-cut suit and this happened.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized, raceless world, friend. Our makers have funny sense of humor sometimes.
Блин, ну жизнь тратит вообще капец как быстро.
Samaritan in wolf's clothes. Forgive me. They're still coming. I'm fading.
Два хедшота.
I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He hasn't great.
А, почти доехал, он должен успеть. Блять, у него жизни тратится просто жизнь. Давай! Я не хочу заново начинать.
I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there. This is it. You're gonna make it.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Так, завтра. Мне надо тут домик купить, чтобы я мог это сохраняться. Сейчас куплю. Деньги-то у меня уже есть. У этого, что ли? Ну, выпить я не хочу. Покраснел, блядь. Сколько там уже? 10 должно быть, да. Ну еще 10-11 выполнить, и по идее должен троф выпасть за одну лошадь. Она у меня еще не дохла.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. We're getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Блять, он на крысу похож.
Hey, wait up!
All right, let's go. Stay together. Martin, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of the diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I were you. Times have changed fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he says.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
We should check it out. Marsh, Eli, go see what it is. Nobody dismount until I tell them.
Come on!
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people they went and dropped their gun.
Let's stay on this road. Maybe the folks at Ridgewood Farm saw something.
Come on!
What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain neat.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
This don't look so good.
All right, let's go check it out.
Yeah. Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Блин, зараза, миссии такие длинные, вообще просто жесть.
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean? You know as well as I do, Marshal. One way or another, some men gotta die.
Place looks deserted. Where is everyone? Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
Блять, прыгает как галич ебаный.
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Break that door now. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Трупак.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me.
О, чувак голый.
Came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse.
Интересно, там цензура
My
есть?
family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
Я хочу посмотреть. Блять, ебаная камера. Там пусто, у него хер отрезанный. Да, у него хер отрезанный, блядь.
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun. As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
Oh, thank God.
Да, блядь, какого хуя? 2 раза промазал в упор, это, блядь, пиздец.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Таблетки для лошади. Боты, короче, на легкой сложности сами игру проходят. Можно ничего не делать, они всех убьют. А ты потом трофейчики соберешь. Что так мало у них бабок вообще, просто жесть.
Chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk-eating men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
О, 50 баксов, неплохо.
Man up, boy! We gotta get after those bandits! Alright, let's find those bastards.
Come on!
Do you think they might be headed to Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Да, миссия здесь максимально длинная. Просто нахера так делать, непонятно.
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bear it in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him.
Eyes up! You see that? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now!
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Блять, главное, чтобы мою лошадь не грохнули.
We'll make our stand here. Stay in cover. Watch your head.
One shot. One shot. One shot. One shot. One shot. Не, или не one shot. Да блять, давай вещи нахуй.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Все?
Hey, look what I got here.
Нормально.
This son of a bitch is still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, get him. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Deke. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Еще надо трупы облутать.
This ain't nice, I know.
Интересно, здесь поезд ходит. Может, блядь, пока труп лута, он такой приедет и собьет его. входит. Ладно. Мне нужно армадило. Там задание. На нахер.
This is dirty.
Все кого-то. Он может продавать это все. Надо посмотреть сейчас. Перемещусь.
No need for that, partner.
Does anyone say, excuse me? Hello there. This gonna be quick. If my daddy had hurried up and died earlier, I might
Что тут девку нельзя снять? Жалко.
There's treasure buried out by Rio del Lobo. I know it. I can't find it.
Yeah, right. I hear them just crowd out.
Really?
You stand in the eyes of God. The smoke of your torment awaits you.
I can't stand to see a man walk around with such a dry pecker. Can I help?
Yes, I could go sweet on you.
You know Miss Harlequin,
I was told
the
to
Dennis
stay
wife?
this town.
I heard she's a witch. A witch? Really?
I can't wait for my new pocket watch to arrive. You ever wonder how crazy it's been out here before the rail ruined it all?
I ordered some fancy things from Spalding's, but they darn well never arrived.
I need to write my mother back in the home country.
Mr. Wilson's got a gas tiger up in his bar.
Hello to you,
Nice
man.
thing to have.
Do you want to make a lady very happy?
Ellen Rumble is the
mister.
terrible undertaker. Raise your heart and give it to the King of Kings.
Is that right? Well, well.
Don't liquor.
А, вот магазин же.
What can I do for you today?
Hello there.
Everything here is proudly made right here in the
Так,
USA.
продать. Олени рога. Шкура койота. Средняя ценность.
Anything else I can do for you?
Низкая ценность.
A fine choice.
А как сделать так, чтобы все продать? Распродано.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families. Next week.
О! Давай. Нужно. Кира там. Улучшенный лагерь. Взгляд в диком местности восполняет запас патронов для всех видов стрелкового оружия, если он на нуле. Такое себе. Восполняешь каждую выносливости, щербатный отчет. Отображает все города, поселения. Ага. Это можно купить. Что это? Лошади.
I don't know how you get away with these prices, mister.
Hope you enjoy that.
11.
Mister, she's gone. I'm begging you, partner. Please help me find her.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, you was gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of that.
Showmanship, John. The flourish.
Бля, интересно, здесь можно грабануть поезд, как в первой части? Ой, во второй. Или вряд ли. На, нахуй. Свалил.
Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the cloud that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I'll call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a duty splendid to amaze and impress the king.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man of your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a shame.
No, just a innocent value. Grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Блядь, что за херня? Он взял, высадил меня и поехал. Вот гандон, а. Гнида ему. Fable. Это на Xbox, на PlayStation его нет.
Gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and
Моча
relaxes the
слина, скорее
cords.
всего.
It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. Westickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Давай.
Here it comes.
You're more crooked than a snake.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey!
Бля, что это было, я не
You think you
понял.
can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? They don't work like that around here. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him. The tonic is coursing through his veins.
На, сука, на.
Done somebody taught you a lesson.
Версии. Все, он сдох.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Блять, а что нужно было сделать? А, чисто разоружить его, ладно.
That can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Безумный дед. По объездке лошадей. Не, не хочу пока. О, Тут рядом это задание какое-то. Арендовать 5 баксов. Видим. Ладно, давай, где сохранить? Сарай какой-то, блядь, арендовал. Так, все, пока на перекур пойду. 12 заданий пройдено повторно. Одно. На перекур пойду.